Everyone to Business 101. I am Sue, and today we will be talking about 8 ways we can actually build a successful business. Um, for majority of us, building a business or understanding what business is very difficult. I am a living witness of that. I was never into the whole business thing. My mother was a successful businesswoman. She knew how to get money, but for me, I didn't know how to get money, and so I had to learn a few tricks from her here and there to actually understand what business is. Um, but for some of us, it's quite tough. We want to open a business, but we don't know how to do it or how to go about it. And for other people, they have the revenue, but they don't have, the idea on how to start it. So there's so many obstacles that can actually make us to, turn down, our dream of becoming a business woman or businessman. But today we will be talking about 8 ways we can actually have a successful business, how to make your business to strive and keep your customers coming back. So, number one is hire the right people. A business can never strive without the right people. You need people who you can depend on, employees who are codependent or whom you can depend on. If you have employees who do not have the business or their manager or the customer's interest at heart, it's simple. You have a business that will never be successful. But if you have employees or people with you who you can actually depend on, who you can trust, then it's more than likely that that business will strive. It's focused on establishing revenue source. Most of us feel in order to own a business or to start a business is by having a lot of revenue. That is actually untrue. With the little amount of money you have, if you know how to manage money and how to grow money, you can actually have a successful business just by the little amount of money that you have, which will be through investment. If you invest $8,000 into a stock and that stock starts to grow, your money will grow, and over a period of time, you will have enough money, like maybe $10,000 or $7,000, but with little to like $2,000, $3,000, you can actually own your own business. So my point here is, when you have that $1,000, just make sure you are investing it with companies that will actually help that money to grow, so you can actually have your own company or have the revenue that you need to open your own business. Um, Number three is reduce your risk. There are a lot of risks out there. Business is risky, but make sure the risks you're taking do not affect your business, because when you take the right risk, you will have a successful business. When you take the wrong risk, you will end up losing your business or losing a business deal. So always think very clearly and think twice about making a decision, especially if you have money at stake. So if you're a businessman, you don't just want to jump and do something, even though so be careful. Think twice and understand the kind of algorithm that you're following to actually make this business become successful. You can reduce your risk for example, debt, getting yourself out of debt. Most companies are in debt. So if you can actually own a company that is debt free, then you are good to go. So limit the amount of debt that you bring into your company. also help you not to get in trouble with the feds. Um, so number three is be adaptive. Not just with business, but with everything in life. Be able to adapt to lots of things in life. We're always comfortable within our environment or within our little bubble. Make sure to expand your horizon, and when you do that, you actually get to learn new things. And by learning new things, you're always growing. um, there's a saying that if you're not growing, you're dying. So you want to grow, you want to learn new things, because by learning new things from other company or from attending seminars that other companies attend, then you get new ideas. You can bring those ideas that you've learned from the other company to your platform or your company, and actually make it successful. We learn from each other. Everything in life that we know now, we learn from someone that actually taught us. So learning is a very good experience. You have to follow the money train. Where the money train is going, that's where you need to go if you want to be successful. Sometimes you can be creative and do your own thing, but always follow the path of the money if you want to be successful. That's what I tell people. Focus on the customer's experience. Like I said earlier, if you have good people who are working for your company or who are working with you, customer service will be successful. But if you have people who are not good, then your customer experience will be very bad. So but with every growing company, you have to understand the customers. What do the customers want? Customers are always right when it comes to business. Understand their likes and dislikes, because everybody wants to be pleased, right? Please your customers. Happy customers make a happy company and brings in good revenue. So, number 6 is invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. If you're working a 9 to 5 job, good for you. But apart from that, if you're a person that is talented, try to invest within yourself, and put a little bit of time within that talent that you have, and see, because most often when you invest within yourself or your talent, you'll find out that what you're actually good at is what will actually bring you lots of money. And the reason why this is because you love doing what it is you're doing. So whenever you love to do something and you put a lot of time and effort into it, it brings in revenue, and also the universe bless you that way and make sure that everything is successful. Um, you have to be on top of your game if you want to be a successful person. Procrastination will not make you a successful business person. So always thinking ahead means do not procrastinate. Make sure that what needs to get done gets done, because you have employees who are counting on you. You have customers who are counting on you. So the the boss or the CEO of the company have a lot of responsibility on their head. So there is no time for you to actually procrastinate. So always think ahead. Always make sure that you know what is coming, and tackle it before it actually happens. And last but not least is boost your customer service. Make sure you have great employees who can actually make your customers happy. Customer service is so good. We like to go to a store where the employees are happy with us. We feel welcome, because once we feel welcome, we want to come back. And that's just a common human thing. When you're pleased, you want to always, go back to that place and be pleased even more. Because when a person that comes to your store to purchase something, if they can feel that, hey, I'm comfortable here, they're more than likely to come back and buy things from you. So good customer skills is the key. Well, this is it for this video. My name is Sue and this is Business 101. If you like what it is you hear on this channel, make sure to subscribe to my channel. It helps this channel to grow and it helps me make more positive videos like this. Thank you very much for watching.